This is the part 2 story time for what happened in Porus. Yes, so as I said, I have reached back at the bar. I've given my friends their breakfast and I'm just telling them about this guy. Yes, he seems suspicious. Yes, he is hella weird and he was scaring the hell out of me. And was telling them about everything. And I'm sitting in the corner of the bar and I'm eating my breakfast. Everybody's eating at this point. Lo and behold, the guy walks into the bar. And I'm just sitting there in the corner of the bar watching this man in shock and disbelief because what the hell? He is asking my friend, the bartender, for change. And he's like, you can't change this. And she said, no. And you can't change this. And she says, no. She says she don't have no change. You can't change this. And even when she says she has no change, he kept on asking 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Until she just said, me not have no change. We just open. We don't have no change. Then him said, okay. And then he just got out. I got up and I went to my friends and I'm like, guys, that's the man. That's the man me I telling about. I'ma say, that's the guy what me did text you about. That me said to the bartender, that's the guy what me did text you about. And she said, so why am I do evil up here so? And I'm like, listen, at this point, I think that's that. He went away, he left, he got out the bar, so everything is good. You understand? That's the end of that. He's gone. Lo and behold, the man come back in the bar again. The man come back in the bar again, and this time he has changed. So he orders maybe a Heineken, a Red Shepherd, I don't remember, and he's sitting at the counter and he's drinking. But he's not drinking like a normal guy should drink. He's not taking 1 sip, taking 2 sips. It's just sitting there and he's just on his phone, looking down on his phone, doing something, and then go back on his phone again and then he continue. And I am sitting there in the corner and it's just like to answer the questions in the comments, me no know. It's like either me shocked, me scared, or me just turned down. Because there's no way, shape, or form. Me sit down there and me never just video him or just take him picture. It's like too much things that happen all at once. It's like, me no know. It's just a situation where if you're not in it, you would understand it. Because me I tell you, say yes, I do agree. I should have videoed him. I should have taken his picture. Me 100% agree. Why I never do it at that time, I don't know. Why I never did it at that time. And he's sitting there and the guy sat there for so long. And we can tell us about like 5 times him sit the liquor. About 5 times he sit the liquor and him sitting there so long there on him phone. Alright. Another question. Why you never call police? Police, they are porous. Police, I am aware of the police station. I have to walk past the police station. But guess what? I don't know why I never turned into the police station. Looking back now, I can laugh about the situation. I can call up my friend I was sitting and talk about the situation. But back then, it was very serious. And when a lady come into that and say, hey girl, you could lose your life, You understand? That's what I'm like, oh, yeah, this is some real thing. And for the persons asking, what's the moral of the story? Did you need a part 2 to tell you to be careful? And it was all like females, probably 2 men. I asked, what's the moral of the story? You're a female, and a female is telling you that one guy followed her all over Porus, and you needed me, the part 2, to tell you to be careful. Tread lightly. Because the critical thinking up here, so it now works. So you need to be careful if you don't know the moral of the story. Your surroundings. That is the moral of the story, your surroundings. Because when this guy had come to me and asked me for a phone call, I was going to give him a phone. If I had not saw him in the wholesale, if I had not saw him in the pharmacy, and if I didn't see him again standing on his phone at the front of the food shop, I would have given him my phone when he had asked for a call. Why not? I have on credit. And you come here and ask for a call. I'll give him a phone. Make him make a phone call. So the intentions were just so unclear. Me not never have him the one rob me because him asked me for make a call and I never gave him. And him keep on a come up in my face and I keep on backing because I'm like, I don't have no credit. And I just scary hell. And for the person that starts saying, why not just call the police and why never go to the station? Police deal with danger. This man wasn't a danger. stalking me, walking up and down behind me? Yes and yes. But is he a danger? Is he a threat? No, he's not. And how would I know that the police would tell me that? Because I had asked. Because I had asked. He's not a danger, he's not a threat. There's nothing they can do until he makes himself a threat. Until he makes himself a danger. Believe it or not. There is nothing you can do. So after a while, the guy at the end of the bar, him end up, leave for good. And I'm just like, I'm shocked. But persons already know where I work. From I describe where I work, train line, police station they right there. So the taxi them that go Mandeville is right here. So and the food shop is over there. So persons already know where I'm working. Right? So if persons know where I'm working, they would know that my boss has cameras outside the bar. My boss has cameras inside the bar. My boss has cameras all around the bar. It was a scary situation. And to answer some of the questions, no, I am no longer in porus. That was last year. As you can see, I look different now. I no longer have my piercings and whatever. And to the men that are so obsessed with piercings, you listen to the whole story. I look for my piercing, I talk about piercing. So sad. So focused on my piercings. Why? Why? When I was working at a call center, they didn't care. My mother doesn't care. My friends doesn't care. My family doesn't care. So why would you, a stranger, care about my piercings? In Africa, some of the countries in Africa, women pierce. Like, and if it bothers anybody so much, like when I went to take my passport picture, what's the problem? I'm not so focused upon the wrong thing. Somebody could attack them and get kidnapped. And the person have a piercing, a septum, a nose ring, and a tongue ring, and that is the focus. And then people talk about so the world gone and Jamaica gone. Uno not say uno make it gone. Me I talk about something as so important as this man, and then you gotta talk about piercing. Yeah. So all y'all females, just be careful and watch y'all surroundings, because all of that was just so unnecessary. It was just so unnecessary. I don't think he was looking me. He was more scaring me than looking me. It was just like, this is just too much. And I think the whole coming to me and asking if he can get a call and up in my face, and I was like, I don't have no credit, and keep on stepping back, and you keep on persisting that I give him a phone to make a call. I don't know what was that for. And then the fact that he even came into the place, the food shop, asking if they received a phone, that was all a gimmicks to enter the food shop. I was like, his back is turned, he's not seeing me, let me just hurry up and walk to the bar. Because he came out the food shop, as I said, his back is turned. So him not go see when me pass. Now go see when me pass and end up at my bar. Wow. Yeah. So I do agree. Next time, should have definitely turned into the police station and see if him gonna come in the police station and ask him for a call. So suspicious. People are weird. And he doesn't look like a mad person. Yeah, him don't look no way. Clean shirt, clean shoes, clean pants. He's a person that if he sat beside you in a bus or a taxi, you wouldn't feel no way because he doesn't look away. And he speaks standard English. Him not speak and stutter, talk mad. So them out there, trust me, them out there